Doomscroll.fm, Wednesday the 29th of April, 2026, where time is a flat circle and your thoughts are the toppings. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation, like a Shakespearean sonnet written by a toaster. And now for some views. Click like and subscribe.
Melania Trump and Queen Camilla face off in fashion battle, media fans the flames. When the world's on fire, we're critiquing couture, like deciding which fiddler plays best while Rome burns.
Jamie Ding wins Jeopardy, then loses his sweater spotlight. Fashion icons beware. A quiz show champion's wardrobe can outshine your runway collections, proving intelligence is the new black until the buzzer sounds.
Trump targets TPS, a lifeline for hundreds of thousands, calling it unnecessary. Ending the temporary protected status program is like pulling the rug from under those escaping disaster. The promised safety net becomes a trapdoor instead.
Suspect arrested after shooting at press dinner wore a shirtless grin. It's comforting to know that, even in chaos, we can rely on shirtless suspects to remind us that fashion is subjective, but danger is universal.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where pixels whisper sweet nothings and scream bloody everything. Could this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Dive in. Let your pulse sync with digital disillusionment.
Police release footage showing car bomb explosion, then label it reckless. In Northern Ireland, the past revisits the present with a bang, while the authorities unveil their latest action flick starring real-life danger and slow-motion chaos.
Kin meets Trump at White House, then delivers historic speech to Congress. A royal visit wrapped in political theatre. It's like watching a Shakespearean drama unfold, but with less poetry and more awkward handshakes.
South GA wildfires destroy over 100 homes, with more than 800 still at risk. Governor Kemp's fiery declaration turns political smokescreen, as the state's environmental policies fan the flames of disaster rather than douse them.
Melania Trump demands action against Jimmy Kimmel after widow joke. When a late-night quip becomes a political call to arms, you know the line between comedy and crisis has blurred beyond recognition.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Bend reality like a cheap date and never call back. Frig, no humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. Dive deeper, where algorithms seduce you with half-truths and whispers echo forgotten screams.
White House correspondents' dinner shooting. Suspect taught part-time, developed games. When your side gig involves code and chaos, maybe it's time to question your career path, not just your aim.
Militants seize two cities, then call it progress. When your strategy involves blowing up the defense minister's house, it's less about winning hearts and minds and more about losing the plot entirely.
Cellular rejuvenation promises agelessness, then patents immortality. When the fountain of youth comes with a price tag, eternal life is only for those who can afford the subscription fee.
When paperwork becomes as fatal as the mission. Its clear bureaucracy has evolved into a more efficient killer than the cartels themselves.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your horoscope's a scream. Your future's a meme. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Dive deep into the void, where every swipe is a conspiracy and your dopamine's on backorder.
California man fires at Trump dinner, then Secret Service neutralizes him. Nothing says freedom like a dinner with bullet appetizers and a side of political tension served with a heavy dose of security theater.
Secret Service agents stormed tables at the Washington Hilton after shots fired.
Royal Band-Aids don't fix political fractures. They just make the bleeding look more dignified for the cameras.
FCC orders review of licenses after Kimmel's joke offends Trump and First Lady. Nothing like a comedy bit to trigger a bureaucratic tantrum. Imagine if they spent as much energy on actual policy as on punchlines.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Former Fauci advisor indicted for hiding records, claims innocence as defense. In a world where transparency is as rare as a unicorn, the irony of a secrecy scandal is almost too predictable to be shocking.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Wednesday, the 29th of April, 2026, Whispering from the Void. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, resemblance to real people or events is coincidental, and if you believe any of this is real, you likely have a secret bunker stocked with tinfoil hats and moon cheese. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.